Shalom Akim giving no praise to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shem Hakadosh. The honest to the elders and chief message to us is truth, sincerity, honesty. Salutation, peace unto you brothers that pushing this word out. Risking freedom in your life to do so. Now, this is going to be a quick lesson. Get pretty much two scriptures about what's going on worldwide. Now, Sputnik News is a good source of media. It's a good source to see news. Not the bullshit that they show you on Fox 5 or Channel 7 or CNN, and a whole host of tele-lies, that they put out there. So pretty much this is breaking news. I'm sorry. Oh, look at this. It says both U.S. Russia would like to do something on nuclear treaty, which will never happen. But it says German man killed with sword by his Syrian roommate. Graphic video 18 and older. Says the bloody incident was witnessed by dozens of local residents and took place after a heated argument between the two rapidly escalated. The cause of their dispute remains unknown. The 28-year-old Syrian man living in Germany has stabbed his 36-year-old German Kazakh roommate to death in broad daylight at the center of a street in southern Stuttgart. Police said in a statement, the perpetrator used a sword-like weapon, law enforcement reported, although some media outlets cited witnesses as seeing him armed with a machete. According to witnesses, the two men were arguing with the suspect assailant, repeatedly asking the victim, "Why have you done that?" After which he grabbed a sword and stabbed his roommate. The reason for their conflict is still unknown. Warning: the following photo is extremely graphic and may offend sensibilities, okay? And as you can see, they blurred his body out, but I think the guy is missing his arm. Damn, that's tragic. Edomite got sworded up, you see, by a Syrian. Not a Syrian, but a man that was from Syria. It says brutal sword attack in broad daylight in Stuttgart. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this. Victim, sorry, Salakia. Suspect escapes on bike, is caught later that evening. Okay, so let me read this first. This is second Ezra 15 and 15. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Now, in this case, Egypt is really talking about the whole entire earth. Any place where Israel was led as captives, the whole entire nation was led as captives. Now that's all the way from China to North Korea, all the way to the Western Hemisphere, which is America. So the entire world shall mourn, and it be smitten with plagues that the Most High is going to send upon it, which is happening now. All types of earthquake, floods, rains, famines, okay, rumors of war and uproars of the people. That's plagues. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fell through the blasting, and hell was the fearful consolation. And that's happening. A bridge collapsed the other day and destroyed over 100,000 acres of farmland where people get their food from. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right. And this man, dead ass beat, had a sword in his hand. A fucking sword. So it says in several videos from the scene that surfaced online, the attacker is seen stabbing a victim on the ground several times, then hacking off his arm and fleeing the scene. And that's what you see here. His arm got hacked off. So this is another video. As you can see, very graphic. Look at this. Look, he's lifting up the sword. He getting all into it. Uh, yeah, he got all into it. You see, now I read that again. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Now, a sword doesn't necessarily have to mean a physical sword, but it just means an instrument to kill a motherfucker. It means an instrument to kill someone else. And this is what you see, Ezra is seeing in the last days. Verse 16, for there shall be the sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions sustain in their power. See? And that's exactly what happened. A man had a sword, a literal sword in his hand. Look at that. Look at it. He all into it. 3 times. Yeah, man. You see? And look at it. Look at this one. Look at that. See? Look at that. Cut his arm off. That's when he that's when he cut his arm. Look, boom. You see the blood, look, look. Boom. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Boom. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. Look, 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 look. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the blood that came out though. You know that show was sharp as hell. You gotta remember, a sword is like a razor blade, but only 10 times heavier. Imagine holding a hammer that was heavier than the hammer and sharpening a razor. That's what a sword is. So you know that his limb was coming off. So finish this up, and it said, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see? So I really wanted the nation should rise up against nation, and that's exactly what you see here. German man killed with sword by his Syrian roommate. Okay, so this is part of the end time prophecies. When they give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, the honors to the elders. Salutations to you brothers out there. Let's get free with your life. Wish his word. Till next time. Shalom.